Kageyama's point of view, Tuesday, 3 o'clock p.m. Me and the other guys watch as Tsukishima drags Wine off into the corner. I sigh and then feel pain in my heart. We're staring at them and watch as Tsukishima turns red from embarrassment. I guess after a few minutes of them talking, they both come back over and Tsukishima comes back with a smug look on his face. I roll my eyes at him and then Daichi says it's time to practice. Of course, Tsukishima is feeling all high and mighty just because she agreed to the date. King, I'd appreciate if you stopped glaring at me, he says, and I roll my eyes. I'm not, I say and look away from him. Kageyama, I mean, we're all jealous, but we can't glare at Suki like we want to kill them. Yamaguchi says, and I laugh. Sorry, Tsukishima, I won't glare at you again, I say, and just to get it over with. Thanks, King, he says with a smug grin again. Damn it, stop calling me King, I say and clench my jaw. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Majesty, he says, and I roll my eyes. You do everything to piss me off, and you always succeed, Tsukishima, but I have never been more pissed off at you than I am right now after realizing the fact that she agreed to go on a date with you. Tsukishima's point of view. Tuesday, 3 o'clock p.m. After asking her on a date, I walk back to the boys with a grin on my face, claiming my victory. I feel their cold, sharp stares. I laugh and shrug it off. They'll get their chance, I'm pretty sure. So I don't get why they're all so mad. Honestly, right now I feel like I'm on cloud 9. After having her say yes to me, Daichi then tells us it's time to practice, and the whole time I feel like someone's glaring at me. Of course, I'm right. I look over to see Kageyama shooting daggers at me. I try to ignore it, but it continues, and at this point I'm starting to get annoyed. Your point of view, Saturday, 7 o'clock a.m. I wake up and get ready for the day with today. I'm supposed to be hanging out with Tsukishima. I walk to the bathroom and start the shower. I hop in and start to wash my hair and body. After I get out, I get dried off and dressed. I put on a pink skirt and a white crop top and I style my hair. After I'm finished with everything, I walk to the door and throw on my Converses and then grab my small backpack purse and head out. I'm supposed to be meeting Tsukishima at the cafe at 10, but I left way too early, which is fine because I can walk around and prepare myself before he comes. Saturday, 9:45 a.m. I've been walking around town for a bit, but now I'm making my way back towards the cafe since it's almost time for us to meet. Ping! I pull my phone out of my bag and see that I have a message from Tsukishima. Suki's private messages. Hey Mayan, I'm here waiting for you. Don't feel rushed or anything. I don't mind waiting. Can't wait to see you. Hey Suki, I'll be there in like 5 minutes anyway. So I'll see you soon. Can't wait to see you as well. Alright, I already got us a table. You should see me as soon as you walk in. Alright, I turn my phone off and put it back into my bag. I reach the cafe and open the door. Suki was right when he said I would see him as soon as I walk in. Not because he's sitting in Ava's place, it's because he shines so bright in this place. He looks so handsome and he's dressed so well. I look down at my outfit and sigh. Maybe I should have tried harder. Tsukishima's point of view, Saturday, 10 o'clock a.m. The door opens and a small bell rings. I looked at the door to see Mayan. She's so gorgeous. I feel my face heat up and I try to turn away to avoid her seeing me in such a state. She walks over to the table and sits down. Hi, Suki, she says and smiles at me. So pretty. Hi, you look pretty, I say while looking at her. Really? Thank you, Suki. You look handsome, she says and I blush. Thank you, I say while looking down at the table. I have never been shy, not a single day in my life, so why now? Why do I feel so shy that I can barely speak? Why am I finding it hard to come up with words? We sit in silence for a bit before she speaks. I feel pathetic for making her be the one to start the conversation. So, Suki, have you been here before? She asks, I nod. Yeah, this is my favorite. They have really good strawberry shortcake, I say and smile at her. I like strawberry shortcake. I'll have to try it, she says with a bright smile. My heart beats fast, and I chuckle at her. You're so pretty, I say, and she turns red and I smirk. Stop, Suki, you're making me shy, she says and giggles. I just smile at her. Oh yeah, they have great milk tea here as well, I say, and her face lights up. I guess she likes milk tea. I love milk tea, she says, and I smile. Hey kids, what can I get you today, the waitress says to us. I'll have a slice of strawberry shortcake and a water, please, I say and smile at the waitress. I'll have a slice of strawberry shortcake and a chocolate milk tea, please, Mayan says with a bright smile. Will this be all for today? And is this separate or together? The waitress says. Together, please, I say. No, separate, Mayan says, and I look at her confused. No, together. This is a date, so I'm paying, I say to the waitress. And then to Mayan. Okay, it'll be out shortly, the waitress says and walks away. Suki, I wanted to pay for my own, Mayan says and pouts. I'm sorry, but when I'm taking you on a date, I'm paying for it all, I say, and she rolls her eyes playfully and nods. Thank you, Suki, she says, and my heart beats fast. You're welcome, I say and look down. After a while, our food comes down, we eat and talk. She tells me a little more about herself, and I do the same. It feels nice getting to know her better. After eating out, we go to the counter and I pay for our food, and when we head out to the cafe, we begin on our walk to the museum and walk over and talk on our way there. We arrive at and go inside. Your point of view, Saturday, 4 o'clock p.m. Ring, ring, ring. Yachi's calling, so I answer it. Tell me now. Yachi Hatoka, don't shout, you'll bust my eardrums. Ouch, you busted mine. Anyways, girl, tell me how it was. It was good, Yachi. He was very nice and paid for everything, even though I didn't want him to. I also learned a lot about him and told them some about myself, too. That's great. So you had fun? Yeah, I did. He looks so handsome, too. Aw, my Chan, that's so cute. I love it. I'm sure you look gorgeous. Not as nearly as nice as him. Oh, shit. Oh, shut up. You're 10 times hotter than him. Whatever. Yachi and I continue to talk about things, and she makes fun of me for liking 4 boys. I'm starting to feel bad about it, but I can't control who I think's cute. Yachi's point of view started at 5 o'clock p.m. Ryan Hayram group chat. Tsukishima's date was a success. She enjoyed it, so who's next? I had lots of fun with her as well. She looked really gorgeous. Good luck going up in me, guys. Can I go next? I already have a date picked out. Oh, really? What is it? Why is Kageyama never here? I can't tell you that. I'm here. I was just texting YN. About what? And why can't you tell us? Maybe he wants it to be a surprise. I do want it to be a surprise. Sorry. Do I have to tell you what we're talking about? It's kind of private. Kageyama? Oh, what? Private how? Like, is it something I would know? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think she needs me. Bye. Wait, what? Nothing. Gotta go. Hinata, ask her out on Monday. Have fun. And good luck. Whoa, she's telling Kageyama about it? I wonder if she told Tsukishima when they went on the date. I mean, I guess she must really trust Kageyama. Kageyama's point of view started at 5 o'clock p.m. Why in private messages? So yeah, when I was in middle school, I was a complete and utter asshole. The only thing I cared about was winning. I was a terrible person. I never considered other people's feelings, so I guess that's why I'm the way that I am now. When I first started high school, I was still like that way, but after a little while, I changed, and now I'm actually afraid of emotions, and I'm scared to confront people most of the time. I hate it. Tsukishima calls me king because it reminds me of. I hate it when Tsukishima calls me king because it reminds me of my time in middle school. It sucks sometimes, but I guess that's what I get for being an asshole. I never should have tried to control my teammates in that way. I may have just been wanting to help them improve, but I was doing it in all the wrong ways. Oh, Kageyama, I'm sure you were never meant to hurt anyone's feelings. I know how it feels to be left alone and feel helpless. It's a terrible feeling. I hope you realize that it's okay to show your emotions. I also used to hide mine up until a few weeks ago when Sorry, I don't know if you want to hear this story, so I'll ask you if it's okay. Do you mind if I tell you about my past? Oh, yes, please tell me, as long as you're comfortable. I wouldn't want you doing anything that you don't want to do, so don't feel obligated to tell me something that you don't want me to know, because I told you about my past, okay? I feel like I can trust you, so I'll tell you. Trigger warning, sexual assault. Ryan. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I was admitted into a mental hospital because of something I did. I was busy hiding my true emotions from everyone, doing bad things behind people's back who care about me, and I was just betraying a lot of people with hurting myself. I would lie to everyone's face and say I was fine when I really wasn't. When I was 11 years old, a family member who did stuff to me without any consent, a family member who I had trusted, the guy had touched me, and even after I begged him to stop, I hit him, screamed for help, but no one was around. Eventually, he had stopped. I told my parents, and he got thrown into jail. This happened to me from the ages 11 to 13 years old. I started to get really depressed after that and felt disgusted, and I hated myself. So like I said, I started to hurt myself behind my friends' and family's back. I didn't want to express my emotions to anyone because I didn't want them to worry about me, and I didn't want people to think that I was weak. But the truth is, I wasn't weak. I was strong, and I learned that after going to therapy. So what I'm saying is make sure you express your emotions and don't bottle it up. It's better to let it out. And if you ever need to talk to someone, you can always talk to me. Oh God, Wyatt, I'm so sorry. That never should have happened to you. It should have happened to anyone, period. But I'm glad he was thrown into jail, but it doesn't make what he did to you justified. My heart aches for you. I'm so sorry that had happened to you and you had to go through that alone. Also, thank you, for saying that I can talk to you. Just know you can do the same. I will always be here for you and listen to you if you ever need to talk. And even if you don't want to talk, I'll still be here for you. Even if you just want to cry or just want to sit in silence, I'll be there for you, okay? Thank you for telling me this, though. Thank you, Kageyama. I appreciate it. I continue to text her, but my heart hurts for her. She was just a little girl when this had happened. She didn't deserve this. I definitely see why she's afraid of men. This hurts my heart. I feel so bad for her, and I want to make sure no one ever hurts her again. I will do my best to protect her. Hinata's point of view, Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. I wait by the gym door for Brian and Yachi to show up. I'm starting to get really nervous. I'm trying to calm myself down, but I'm honestly so scared of getting rejected by her. After a while, they walk in, and I jump. Ah, why in? Noya says, running to her and hugs her. Don't hug her without her permission. Do you hear me? Kageyama says, jumping in front of her. What's going on? Huh? Why are you acting like her boyfriend, Kageyama? Don't be weird, Tsukishima says, glaring at him. Actually, it's nice when I get asked for permission first, so thank you, Kageyama. But Noya, you can hug me, she says, and then walks around him to hug Noya. That was weird. I hope she's okay. I stare at her as she hugs the boy who normally hug her, and then she looks at me and smiles. I start to feel my face and body heat up. Can I hug you, Hinata? She asks. Can I nod? She then wraps her arms around me, and I look at her and smile. Can we talk really quick? I ask, and she nods. We walk to the corner of the gym, and I take a deep breath. You said that you wanted to watch a professional volleyball game, so I got us tickets to watch one at the Sweden Elders game. Do you want to go with me? And we can grab lunch too, I ask, and her face lights up with joy and my heart skips a beat. Hinata, I would love to. I can't believe you did this. You're absolutely awesome. Thank you, she shouts and wraps her arms around me. You're welcome. I can't wait to go with you, I say happily and hug her back. We walk back over the boys and I can't stop smiling. I'm happy she's excited to go and I'm glad she said yes. I was worried over and overthinking over nothing, that I may have gotten rejected. She accepted immediately and I love that. Your point of view, Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. Yachi, I shout and run over to the bench. What? She says with a smile. You know how I said I wanted to watch a pro volleyball match? Hinata's taking me, I say happily and start to blush. Wait, that's actually really awesome, Yachi says, and I nod. Did you mention it to Hinata? Is that how he knew? Kyoko asks, and I nod. He asked me what's something I really want to do, but I doubt I'll have the chance to do, and I told him that I wanted to watch a pro match. Isn't that really sweet? I say, and they both nod. I sit down on the bench and excitedly watch the boys play. This weekend's going to be awesome. It's Saturday, 7 o'clock a.m. I wake up and take my shower, and then I get out and get dressed. Hinata lended me one of his Karasuno volleyball hoodies, so I'm wearing that with black ripped jeans. I just straighten my hair and leave it down for today. I walk downstairs and put on some Air Forces and then walk outside and wait on the steps. Hinata and his mom are supposed to pick me up, and then we will get dropped off at the train station. Then from there, Hinata and I will be on our own. I check my pocket for my phone and my wallet, and I have everything, so I'm all ready to go. Ping, Hinata private messages. Hey, pretty girl, we're almost to your house. Can't wait to see you. I'm so excited to spend time with you today. I hope you enjoy the game. Oh, yay, can't wait to see you as well, Hinata. I'm so excited. I know for sure that I'll enjoy the game. Can't wait to cheer you on the team with you. I'm all ready to go. Hinata, 2 minutes away. I get off my phone and put it back in my pocket and away. I then see a car pull into my driveway and I get up and go to the car, but Hinata jumps out and runs up to me. May I hug you? He asks, and I nod. So cute. He wraps his arms around me and hugs me for a bit. He then steps back and looks at me. You look so beautiful, so pretty in my hoodie. Please keep it, he says, and I blush. Hinata, stop. I'm blushing. But you look, wow, very handsome, I say, and he smiles and turns pink as well. Hinata's point of view. Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. I walk to the car door and open it for her and allow her to get in. I then walk to the other side and hop in myself. I sit next to her and smile, and she smiles back. Hello, honey. I'm Shoyo's mom. You can call me Mrs. Hinata, my mom says. Hello, Mrs. Hinata. I'm Wyan. It's such a pleasure to meet you, she says, smiling at my mom. Wow, such a pretty name. You're very pretty, by the way, my mom says. Oh, I thank you, Mrs. Hinata. You're very pretty as well, she says. My heart beats faster as I watch her casually talk to my mom. This is awesome. I smile at her again, and she turns to me and is pink. So are you excited for your guys' date? My mom asks. Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you again, Shoyo and Mrs. Hinata, she says, and I smile. You should call me Shoyo from now on, Wyan, I say and smile at her, and she smiles at me too. Okay, then Shoyo it is, she says, and my heart speeds up, and my face and body heat up as well. Oh, on the train, can I hold your hand? I ask nervously, and she giggles. Then I feel her grab my hand and hold on to it. Why not now? She says, and I heat up. Now it's fine as well, I say, and she nods. I watch as my mom smiles at me in the mirror, and I heat up even more now. This is so embarrassing, but I love it so much. Saturday, 8:30 a.m. We make it to the train station, and I jump out of the car and then run to open the door for Wyan. When I open it, she puts her hand out and I grab it, and she slides out of the car. We wave goodbye to my mom and then head onto the train. Shoyo, I'm so excited, she says with a huge grin plastered on her face. Ba-dum. I hope I make your heart beat as fast as you make mine. I'm so excited too, I say back and smile at her, and she turns a shade of red. Your hoodie is really comfortable, Shoyo, she says while cuddling into it, and I turn to her and smile. I'm glad you like it. It looks so much better on you than it does me, I say, and she blushes. You look good in anything, Shoyo, she says, and now I'm a blushing mess. We ride the train for a while, and then we get off in Tokyo. Your point of view, Saturday, 12 o'clock p.m. Let's go get some lunch, Hinata says while we are walking around, and I nod. So, Shoyo, what's your favorite food? I ask, and he smiles at me. Meat buns, what about you? He says with the cutest smile on his face. Ba-dum. Oh, I like onigiri a lot, I say, and he smiles. Well, let's get those for lunch. How does that sound? He asks, swinging arms back and forth. I smile and nod, and we walk to a restaurant. We go in and order our food, and he insists on paying, but I feel really bad because he already bought the tickets for us. He tells me that it's fine, so I just nod and sigh. We start to walk around again while eating our food. We have a casual talk while learning more about each other. After a while, it's time to head to the stadium, so we go and we make our way there. We go inside and sit down in our seats and get decently close to the court. As we watch the game, I keep glancing at Hinata, and I watch his eyes sparkle. And as he watches the two teams. This makes me happy. He looks so cute and precious. I love it. Shoyu, do you want to play professionally? I ask, and he looks at me and smiles. Yes, of course. Do you think I could? He asks, and I nod, and his face turns red. I'm glad you think so. You better come to my games and cheer me on, just like this, he says, and I smile. I sure will, Shoyu, I say back to him. Yachi's point of view, Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. It was so fun, Yachi. I even got a signed volleyball, and so did Shoyo. The boys were so nice there. I'm so glad you had fun. So Hinata treated you well? Yes, of course, Shoyo was a sweetheart. I had so much fun, and guess what? We even held hands. Oh yeah? That's cute. His hands were so soft and ugh. It was so nice to hang out with him. His mom's really nice, too. We continued to talk on the phone while I let the boys know how Hinata's date went. Fine and group chat. So, boys, Hinata's date was a success, and he has now been promoted to first name. Shoyo! Where did you take her? Volleyball game? You bogue? That probably wasn't even fun for her. Actually, she really enjoyed it. He took her to see the Sweden Elders. Hinata was really smart about it, and he asked her what something she wanted to do, but she didn't think she'd be able to. And she said the pro volleyball game. Was I one up by that shrimp? Sounds like you were. We held hands. Did you ask for permission? What's up with you always asking that? It's not wrong to ask for permission, Yamaguchi. I know, but I just feel like I'm missing something. Me too. Yes, Kageyama, remember you reminded me before I went to ask for permission. I asked before I hugged her, and before she grabbed my hand. Okay, thank you. Did you make sure she got home safely? I did, Kageyama, I promise. I took good care of her. Yep, she's home safely, and she's very happy with everything that happened today. Guys, no need to worry about our girl. She's safe. Kageyama worrying about her is the reason I picked him. Anyways, who wants to go next? Can I? That's that good with you, Kyoko and Kageyama? Yep, sounds good to me. Well, I'm glad that it's Yamaguchi's turn. Hopefully this goes well for him. Your point of view, Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. Yams, I shout as I walk into the gym. Eep, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you in trouble in class, Yamaguchi says while hiding behind Tsukishima. You got my phone taken away, I shout, and Tsukishima laughs. I'm sorry, Yamaguchi says. I say and walk over to the bench. Yamaguchi, don't you have something to ask her? Hinata shouts. No, I already asked her at lunch when I left you guys, Yamaguchi says back. What did you say, Yachi says to me? Bro, you were right. Bro, you were right there. Were you not listening, I ask. No, I didn't want to listen into your private conversation, Yachi says, and I laugh. He asked me if I wanted to hang out this weekend, like go for a walk and then have a picnic and watch the sunset, and I said yes. I say, and she nods. Sounds like a cute date, she says, and I nod. Have fun, Kyoko says, and I smile at her. Yachi, Kyoko, do you guys want to stay the night at my house on Friday after the game? I ask, and Yachi smiles. I haven't stayed in weeks. I'm so excited, Yachi shouts, and I smile at her. I'm also excited. I haven't really hung out with anyone before, Kyoko says, and I smile at her. My child, come to Papa. Papa wants a hug, Suga shouts, and I jump up and run to him and hug him. Well, I want a hug for my favorite Kohai, Noya shouts, and I sigh. I walk over to him and hush his crying. No, Hinata says and runs in front of me. Huh? Why not? I ask, and Hinata points at the hoodie on the bench. Put that on first, he says, and I walk and throw it on. Okay, hug away, he says, and I nod and hug Noya. I love your hugs. You're my favorite Kohai, Noya shouts, and I smile. I love your hugs too, Noya. You're so small like Yachi. It feels like her hugs, I say, and he pouts. I then hug the other 3 boys, not Yamaguchi because I'm mad at him. Please, YN, hug me, he says, pouting, and I laugh at him. Fine, I say, and open my arms, and he walks into them, and then sways us back and forth. Peaches, he says, and I laugh. Stop smelling me, damn it, I say, and he laughs. Friday, 3:30 p.m. The boys are having a practice match against Obojosai right now. This is the team that has Kageyama's old teammates. I noticed right away that he's more tense than usual today. I feel really bad for him. I decided to cheer him on a lot during the match. And I cheer on the others as well. The boys end up winning the match, and Kyoko and Yachi and I were walked home by Kageyama today. Saturday, 7 o'clock a.m. Kyoko and Yachi picked out my outfit today, and they had to head home. I know that Yamaguchi and I aren't meeting until 5, but I was really eager to spend time with him, so I might as well get ready now. I head to the shower and get in. After showering, I go and eat breakfast for today. Kyoko and Yachi picked out a pretty cute outfit. I actually really like it. They're better at picking out outfits than I am. Now I have to decide what to do with my hair. I decided to put my hair into a top and bottom layer and then put 2 French braids on the top layer and leave the bottom layer natural. After I'm finished with that, I just wait for the time to come. Yamaguchi's point of view, Saturday, 12 o'clock p.m. Suki, come on, you're picking out ugly outfits, I say to my best friend, who then glares at me. Yours, say Yamaguchi. I mean, I didn't even pick out my own outfit. I don't know why you think I could help with yours, he says, and I roll my eyes. Sorry, Suki, I say, and he nods. Here, this and this, he says, handing me an outfit. Wow, Suki, this isn't that bad. Thank you so much, I say, and he rolls his eyes again. Yeah, I'm the best. I already know, Suki says, and I laugh at him. Hey, don't you think it's weird that we all like YN and we're all like cool with the fact that we are all taking her on dates? I ask, and Tsukishima shrugs. She's pretty and nice. I can see why we all like her. And I guess if she likes all of us, then I'm fine with that as well. I mean, it kind of sucks that I have to share the girl that I like, but I don't mind. I don't know, Yam. She seems to happy hanging out with all of us, he says, and I nod. Well, I guess when you put it that way, I agree. I would rather her be happy with all of us than making her choose just one, I say, and he looks at me. Yeah, I wouldn't want to hurt her. I think none of us want that, he says, and I nod. All right, well, I'm gonna go home now. Have fun and treat her well, he says, and then waves to me. Goodbye. Bye, Suki, I say and wave. Your point of view is Saturday, 5 o'clock p.m. I'm waiting in front of Coach Yukai's store in Yamaguchi, but he hasn't shown up yet. I'm starting to get nervous. What if he doesn't show up? I start to pace back and forth, trying to soothe my nerves, but it's not going well. Ping! I quickly pull out my phone on my purse and check to see who it is. I sigh in relief seeing it's Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi's PMs. I'm sorry I'm running late. The bentos weren't finished and I had to make them. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad. I'm like 5 minutes away, okay? I'm really sorry, alright? Hey, Yams, calm down. It's alright. I was only a little worried, but I'm just standing in front of the store waiting for you. Can't wait to hang out with you. Super excited. I'm super excited too. Can't wait to have fun with you. I hope you enjoy your day today. I got off my phone and leaned up against the wall and sighed in relief. I really thought I had been stood up. And honestly, I can't believe I thought that. I mean, Yamaguchi is the sweetest guy I've ever met, so he would never stand anyone up. Yamaguchi's point of view, Saturday, 5 o'clock p.m. I have the blanket basket hung over my arm, and I walk up and see why. And she looks at me and she smiles and waves. She looks so pretty. Oh my god, my heart needs to calm down. Wow, you look absolutely beautiful, I say and look her up and down. Thank you, Yamaguchi. You look so handsome. I love this type of outfit on you, she says, and I feel my face heat up. And I smiled at her. You're too sweet. Actually, Suki helped me pick this out, so I guess it's thanks to him, I say, scratching my neck. Oh, really? Kyoko and Yachi picked my outfit out, too, she says, and I smiles, and my heart beats faster. Gosh, her smile will be the death of me. She's so cute. So, do you want to walk around first? I ask, and she adds. We walk around for about an hour, and then we find a nice hill to sit on, to have the picnic at. We walk up, and I set the blanket down, and then straighten it out. I watch as Ryan sits down and pats the spot next to her. I sit next to her in my hand, and hand her the bento I made for her. We start to eat, and I watch as her eyes go wide as she takes a bite. Wow, Yamaguchi, this is good. You made this yourself, she says, and I nod. I'm glad you like it, I say, and she smiles. You're an awesome cook. Thank you for the food. I'll enjoy it, she says and continues eating. We continue to chat while eating, and then once we're done, I put the bento boxes away, and then we lay down on the blanket and continue to talk. I notice the sky changing color, so I tap on her and tell her to sit up. Hey, let's sit up now. The sun is setting, I say, and point at the sunset. Wow, this is so pretty, Yams, she says and slides closer to me. I put my arm around her, and she looks at me and smiles brightly. I smile back and feel my whole face and body heat up. I watch as she takes her phone out and starts taking pictures, and then she turns the camera to us and takes the pictures of us. I smile for the camera, and so does she. I watch as she clicks on her camera roll, and I watch as she looks at the pictures. She adds it to a folder called Me and the Boys. She's so cute. I still kind of feel jealous about how there's pictures of her, Tsukishima, from the museum, and then there's Hinata and her at the game. I sigh, but she doesn't notice. It's fine, Yamaguchi. At least she likes you as well. After watching the sunset, I walk her home and hug her goodbye. But that's fine with me. Your point of view, Saturday, 9:30 p.m. I quickly text Yachi and tell her that it was a great day, but I'm tired from all the walking we did, so I was going to bed early tonight. She replied that she was happy and that I had fun, and that she'll talk to me tomorrow. I quickly change into my pajamas and wash my face and brush my teeth, and then I jump into bed and fall asleep.